Welcome back to viewers from session 1 and hello to all new viewers. I am Grace, your host again, and would like to thank you all for being here. As informed earlier in session 2 is going to focus on our latest solution in the F&B industry, HFFS, full name, horizontal form, fill seal applications. Now, I would like to introduce our panels for session 2, HFFS. Okay. Dr. Lee, R&D Director.
Hi, I'm Jungjun Lee. Nice to meet you.
Troy, Automation Sales Engineer.
Hi, good day. Nice to meet you.
Mr. Jun, Aroa and Motion Application Engineer.
Yeah, hello, I'm Jun.
And YJ, our Automation Sales Manager.
Hi, YJ.
Our speaker today is Troy, our Sales Manager. For any questions regarding the presentation, please leave them in the Q&A section on your right. Please welcome Troy with a warm attention.
Hello, my name is Troy Choi in LS Automation Sales Team. Now we introduce LS solutions related to HFFS, Regional Foreign Film Sealing Machine, which is the most used packaging machine. This is the table of contents for today's seminar. Currently, LS Electric provides optimal automation solutions for various fields. In particular, we're investing heavily in R&D in the development of solutions in the food and beverage packing field and have secured new equipment references with partners from many countries around the world. LS Electric's smart F&B packaging solution is composed as follows. We produce and supply our required product for machinery configuration, including HMI, motion controller, XMC, servo drive and motor, inverter, and gearbox. LS Electric solutions provide customers with the values required by consumers today, such as high performance, productivity, and cost innovation. Today, I'd like to introduce the application to the original packaging machine. First, let's look at the reference video for the original packaging machine with the LS product. The original packaging machine has various types of equipment depending on an object. But the original packaging machine we'll look at today will explain typical type of packaging machine. The object to be packed can be food, such as cheese, bread, cookies, or book, or mask. Today, we'll look at the core solutions of LS Electric required to implement this application. Basically, the original packaging machine consists of filling axis that supplies packaging films, a feeder axis that feeds product, and a cutter axis that finally performs selling and cutting operations. The key solution of original packaging machine to implement this is as follows. First, the cutter cam profile generation function for driving the cutter axis. Secondly, film and feeder cam profile generation function. And the third, the compensation function using the eye mark sensor. Additionally, we will introduce no gap, no seal, no product, no back function. First of all, in order to operate the cam of the cutter shaft, we must generate a rotary cut cam profile, which can be easily created through the packaging HFFS cam generation library. Ramp in, running, ramp out cam profiles are required for rotary cut cam control. The ramp in cam profiles plays a role of smoothly entering the rotary cam operation while the cutter shaft is stopped. Running cam profile performs continuous rotary cut cam operation. The ramp out cam profile serves to stop the cutter shaft smoothly during operation. The above, the 3-cam profile can be easily created through the packaging HFFS cam generation library as long as the circumference of the rotary cutter, the length of the product to be cut, and the cutting section information. Cam operation can be performed with the packaging on-off cam library on a rotary cutter axis with a created cam profile. Now we provide packaging HFFS cam generation library to generate cam profiles for driving film feeder axis. In case of film feeder axis, ramp in, running, and ramp out are required as the cutter cam profile. The difference between the cutter cam profile and the cam profile of the film feeder axis is that the running of the cam profile is constant velocity. First, we create a cam profile that operates at a constant speed for one cycle of the film and feeder axis in one cycle of main axis. The cam profile created through the packaging HFFS cam generation library can be operated on a film feeder axis using the packaging on-off cam library. The packaging IMAR compensation library is for adjusting the cutting and sealing position so that the length of the final packaging is consistent using a sensor that detects the IMAR created on a film. First, let's look at we use the IMAR sensor as the touch-proof input of the servo drive to check the IMAR detection position. Second, the position error caused by the tension change of the film or mechanical slip is calculated from the detected position values. It aligns the last calculated position error so that the cutting and sealing position always remains the same. Let's check the video where the difference between when IMAR alignment is applied when it is not applied is shown in the videos. This video is without IMAR system. And this is with IMAR sensor. What do you think? Can you see the difference? The no gap, no seal function is a special one that skips the operation of the cutting shaft to prevent damage to the cutter shaft of the contents and packing machine when a product is detected at the cutting and sealing position. The no gap, no seal function protects the cutter blade by stopping the cutter when an object is placed in the cutting sections. When producing a product, slip may occur at a supply position or the position of the object in a film, which may cause the object to be positioned in a cutting section. By detecting this with a sensor, it's possible to prevent the object from being damaged by the cutter or damaging the cutter blade by performing a cam skid in a corresponding section. No product, no back function is to skip the operation of the film axis and cutting axis when the product is not input using the product detection sensor located in a feeder. If the product is not supplied to the feeder, the cam operation of the film shaft and the cutter shaft is skipped, and normal operation is performed again when the product is resupplied. The libraries introduced so far can shorten the equipment development period when you apply a less product to your equipment. The less packaging solution provides 4 functions of our original packaging machine as a library and can be implemented. Sample program and various kinds of HMI drawings are also available. If you join LS Electric Packaging Solution, you will get the following benefits. Many kinds of specific functions optimized for a packaging machine will help you build up your packaging equipment. Especially the Smart Motion Controller XMC is designed to install your equipment quickly and easily. You can purchase LS product at competitive price compared to the other companies anywhere in the world. This will make your equipment price reasonable. Also, we provide technical support when you try to build up equipment. At this time, we protect intellectual property rights of customers' hardware and software. From now on, let's watch an interview about the representative equipment manufacturer, Taehan Engineering in Korea. Hello, how's your seminar? Do you think it helpful? I'd like to meet with the Korean packaging machine manufacturer for an interview today. Hello,
예, 안녕하십니까.
would you please tell me about the Taehan Engineering?
저희 대한 엔지니어링은 1998년 창사 이후 자동화 설비에 대해 끊임없는 기술 개발과 품질 혁신으로 식품 유업, 제약 분야의 자동 포장 라인을 국산화하여 포장기, 자동화 설비, 로봇, 물류 관련 장비 제작, 공급 및 공장 자동화 현장에 최고의 제품과 서비스를 제공하는 회사입니다.
To which type of Taehan engineering machines are LS product used?
저희 회사에서 생산하고 있는 패키징 장비 K사, 카토너 즉 박싱 머신이죠. 이 장비들에 주로 LS 제품을 적용하여 생산하고 있습니다. 최근에는 마스크 생산 장비에도 LS 제품을 적용하여 개발 완료했습니다. 많은 기대를 하고 있습니다.
What's the reason that you choose LS product?
LS가 LG로부터 출발한 기업이지요. 많은 분들이 LG는 잘 알고 있을 것이라 믿고 있습니다. 근데 LS 역시 LG와 마찬가지 높은 네임밸류와 신뢰성 있는 제품을 공급하는 기업이기에 저희도 믿고 사용하고 있습니다.
What do you think about or the advantages of LS product?
LS는 기술 지원이 확실하고 국내뿐만 아니라 전 세계 많은 대리점을 보유하고 있는 것으로 알고 있습니다. LS는 적극적으로 빠르게 기술 대응해 주는 부분이 가장 큰 장점이라 생각하고 있습니다.
Do you have any success stories? Would you please tell me about it?
국내 F&B 관련 CJ나 농심이나 그다음에 풀무원 등 대기업뿐만 아니라 다국적 기업인 킴벌리 클럭이나 유니레버나 3M 등의 수주를 해서 납품하고 있는 상황입니다.
Thank you for our interview today.
감사합니다.
Thank you.
Now we will start our FAQ right away. First question. Troy, is it possible to adjust the cutting position or film position while operating the machine?
Yes, of course it's possible. Changing the cutting position during operation is necessary because the cutting position varies depending on environmental or mechanical condition of the machine. This adjustment is possible by using packaging iron compensation solution provided by Alice.
I see. Thank you for the explanation. In the solution today, there was only one blade in the rotary cutter. What if there were two or more?
Yeah, it's very easy to implement multi-blaze on your application. On package HFFS cam generation library, you can use multi-blaze by setting knife distance parameter with the measured distance value between each blade. For example, if there are two blades on cutter, which has 600 millimeter circumference, then the distance between two blades is 300 millimeter. So you just need to set a knife distance parameter as 300 millimeter.
Thank you. Next question. What should I do when the main shaft is connected to an external encoder rather than a servo motor?
Yeah.
In that case, you can connect an external encoder to the built-in encoder input of our motion controller XMC. And it is possible to use this external encoder input as a master axis of cam operation. Axis number 1001 and 1002 can be used for the encoder channel 1 and 2.
Thank you.
That's good.
I believe we should stop here and move on to the Q&As. I will.
Are there many questions?
Yes. Well,
Really?
as much as session 1.
Okay.
I will go over the most overlapping questions first. And again, I've been repeating multiple times. For questions that were not dealt in this session, our staff members will send you an email. My first question for today is from Peter. What other LS references are there in the F&B industry?
Grace, may I answer the question? I think as you already have seen those names of the companies from the previous interview video,
Yes, right.
we are providing currently our packaging solutions to the best food and beverage companies in Korea, such as Nongshim, CJ, and Lotte. In addition to that, we also provide our solutions to the global companies like 3M,
Yes.
Unilever, and Kimberly-Clark.
Yeah.
Oh, famous company.
Yes, we have a lot of references all over the world.
Yeah. Oh, and I would like to add on to this for viewers who are not familiar with Korean brands. Nongshim produces Shin Ramen. We all know that, right? And CJ produces all of your Korean dumplings, and my favorite is kalbi dumpling. And Lotte is famous for desserts and snacks. Oh, this is Lotte.
Yes, right.
My next most spotted question is, what is the production speed of LS solution applied equipment?
Can I answer?
Yeah.
The maximum speed of less HFFS is actually 1,000 pieces per minute. It's very fast. But however, it depends on the mechanical factors or the machine's size or product size. There are many kinds of factors that affect on the speed.
Thank you for the reply.
That's true.
Do you have anything to add on?
No.
Okay. Okay. Oh, of course. I knew somebody would ask this. So it's from Samuel. What are the benefits and advantages changing to LS solution?
Could you repeat it?
Oh, so I think what Samuel means by changing, it means yeah.
Yeah.
So they already have their other solution with other brands, and they want to change it to LS because they were
Right.
they were impressed by what we just did, right?
Okay. Let me answer it. Okay. I think we have a lot of advantages if you use LS products. But the main important advantage, I think, is that we can provide not only high quality product, high quality, high performance products, but also perfect solution for any packaging application. So, and in addition, we also provide active cooperation with customer-specific technical support. So, yes, it's our best advantage.
That's a very important point.
Yeah. Why not using our specialist in your field, like Mr. JS.
It's possible.
Yes, yes.
Apparently, he's available every day.
Every day?
We can
Not
go.
weekend.
We can
No weekends, no
Okay.
we can go anywhere.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I will wait for your contact.
We'll wait for you.
Yes,
My next question, I think, are everyday available except weekends. Mr. Jun can answer this.
Yeah.
Is it possible to fully operate the equipment with just LS library?
Yes, it's possible. We provide the sample projects of XT5000 and XP Builder together. Yeah. With these projects, you can test the basic operation of your machine much more easily. You just need to change the input parameter values on sample projects with your machine's mechanical parameter. It's very easy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes,
thank you for sharing.
This is totally free of charge, isn't it?
Yeah, it's free of charge for me, but I don't know. Guys, maybe
Free of charge.
Free of charge.
Free
People
of
know
charge.
that.
Please remember it.
Please record this on that.
Okay. Thank you for the detailed answers, panels. Next, I would like to ask a few questions to our Director of Research and Development Department, Dr. Lee. Can you please share us how LS Electric R&D Center is contributing to the automation solutions?
Thank you, Grace. 2 years ago, we established an application center composed of our best experts in various areas. The main purpose of that was to closely approach our customers, hear what they exactly need, and based on that, we wanted to accumulate the various experiences and make them as our references and share those experiences with our customers by delivering our, say, customized products. Well, we have been developing and producing those standardized products by mass production now. Now, through this active field engineering, our engineers reflect the customer's needs on our products, adding those value-added solutions and optimized functionality. And that helps us to focus on very specific areas to deliver customized solutions to meet our customers' needs. I think this approach makes us to take just one step forward to what everybody is currently talking about, mass customization. Through this, we hope that we can attract various customers in the world to LS Electric's powerful solutions. And we, R&D people, will actively respond to the customer's request.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Lee, for the speech. As a sales manager myself, I was pretty moved.
Yeah.
My next question is, can you please tell us about the major developments and strategies that we can share to our viewers?
Okay. Our R&D, our say automation R&D division is currently developing the next generation products. And obviously, you know, the prerequisite is to meet the requirements on performance and quality. But we want to focus more on customer-oriented products on our next generation. For example, from the perspective of a TCO, total cost of ownership, we want to make our customers feel easy to program, configure, and reduce their, say, kind of a time consumption in commissioning, and also reduce those downtime of the product operation by, say, giving asset monitoring functionality, etc. And secondly, we are focusing on our offerings on smart factory. You know, LS Electric is the one and only one large sized company in Korea.
Yeah.
To limit ourselves to automation area.
Yeah.
And we feel like, I mean, we have a kind of duty to lead our, say, small and medium-sized enterprise to make their factories into smart factories. So we are currently helping our government to set up those nations' strategies for smart factory. And we continuously gathering those SMEs needs now to help them. In terms of technology, now everything in a factory should be, represented by data. And obviously, it should be utilized by digital technologies. And hence, digital twin is kind of core of smart factory. So we currently prepare related offerings and solutions, such as edge devices, what we call HFFS, and those digital twin related products. And we'll see how it will go.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Lee, for sharing. As mentioned earlier, and I've been repeating 5 times already, for questions that were not dealt in the session, our staff members will send you the answers. Today's LS Electric webinar, Futuring Automation Solution, is officially over. Thank you for your time, continuous interest, patience with all the technical small incidents that we had, and participation throughout the whole seminar. Until we meet again with new interesting topics, please stay safe and healthy. Thank you and goodbye.
Thank you very much.
Have a good day.